All right, this is Mrs. Sharp, and I'm going to go over 110, one of our last learning targets today. It says, describe what is meant by the law of multiple proportions. So we've talked about definite proportions. Today we're going to talk about multiple proportions. And then we're going to use this to predict the masses of elements in a compound. So we've got kind of two jobs here. First, we're going to describe what this law means, multiple proportions. And then we're going to use it to predict some masses. So those are our two tasks to do. So here we go. Here's what the law of multiple proportions says. First of all, it applies to two different compounds made up of atoms of the same types of elements. So what would that be? Two different compounds, but the atoms are the same types of elements. So water and hydrogen peroxide are one. Both made up of hydrogen and oxygen, but those are two really, really different compounds with different chemical and physical properties. So water we know is really kind of boring, average, clear, colorless, unreactive. Hydrogen peroxide is clear, colorless, but it's really, really reactive. Cuprous chloride and cupric chloride are another pair. This one is green, this one is blue. They are two very different compounds. Another one that you may know, a third example we could write in there, we can have carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. And those are two very different compounds. This one is in the air, we are breathing it out right now. Carbon monoxide is very poison and toxic to our system. So made of the same two types of materials as far as elements go, two very different compounds. That's what this law is talking about. We haven't even talked about what the law is, so let's do that.